Does what we see correspond to what's really out there? Or does our brain construct its own version of reality, one that does not always match up with the physical universe? Check me out, for example. I am the same size here as I am over here, but over here I look much larger. No, it's not a cheap video trick, it's a trick on your brain. Here's what you're seeing. The me over here is indeed projecting a smaller image onto your retina, the region of light detecting cells at the back of your eye. All else being equal, smaller images mean smaller things. Here, I'm in no danger of hitting my head on the ceiling. But over here, I am ducking. Ceilings are useful visual landmarks for judging size. Of course, you're making these size estimates based on the assumption that this room is ordinary and box-shaped. You assume the back wall is perpendicular to the line of sight, so the two versions of me are the same distance away. You're also assuming that the floor and ceiling are level and parallel. But as you probably guessed, this isn't the case, and the room isn't box-shaped at all. It's trapezoidal. The back left corner of the room is much farther away than the right. Since I'm farther away over here, my image is smaller, although I'm definitely not. The ceiling cue is also misleading. The floor actually slants upward and the ceiling downward from left to right, making my head much closer to the ceiling when I'm over here. Why couldn't you see these things and adjust your size estimates? The room's features have been cleverly distorted to be consistent with a rectangular shape. The checkerboard pattern on the floor gets finer grained toward the right, so that the same number of pattern elements fit in a shorter distance. The windows are resized and shaped to match the trapezoidal back wall. Your narrow angle of view from the front of the room blocks the cues that would reveal the room's true shape. And of course, we easily believe in a box shape because that's the shape rooms normally are. This clever setup is called the Ames illusion. American ophthalmologist اديربيرت Ames Jr. devised it in 1934 and built a physical example the following year. For Scientific American's Instant Egghead, I'm Ingrid Wickelgren.